Hey, everybody. How are we? How we doing? It's 4:02 p.m. on the East Coast. It is Friday, August 1st. July's over. We made it through July. Can you believe it? Now, August is not nothing. August will not be without its own trials. But yeah, we made it through July. Heck yeah. Fun month. Adding Reanimal to the docket, must play it at release. Too scary for me, I think. I think it's legitimately like too disturbing for me to be into. Maybe I should start saying disturbing more than scary. Chat, there's just some places I don't want to be. And with those like mutated pimple pigs, there's just no way I'd ever play it. New Goldman trailer? Is there a release date on that? Great delayed input today, thank you. It came together pretty well. Here's the thing. It helps to do those things live. No, wishlist now still for Goldman. It helps to do those live, and it helps to have a podcast in between. Basically, I was able to like rehearse my takes a few times before I had to write the script, right? And so like, you know, if you watch the live streams, if you see me watching these events live, a lot of that ends up in a script at the end of the day. It's a little redundant. You're basically seeing like the workshopped versions of the jokes and observations. Discussion Salsa, thanks for being a 49-monther. Please watch the Goldman? I get it. Oh, you're saying because the THQ thing happened earlier today. Discussion Salsa, thanks for being a 49-monther. Did I say that twice? I feel crazy. You did. Sorry, it's because I'm reading so many comments at once. Fate Keepers one to watch. I guess another THQ thing. You know what I was watching right before this was I appreciate the echo. I was watching Evo. Evo had a panel on Mortal Kombat. Digital Eclipse, the Mortal Kombat collection that they got coming out this year. They announced Mortal Kombat Trilogy will be part of it, and that they got a physical edition. And then I, had to start prepping the stream. I missed the rest of it. So if they have any other cool announcements, hit me up. SpongeBob Hasselhoff trailer? Chat, I'm not clicking on these things. I'm not like a Hasselhoff guy. I'm a sucker for for Team Asano games. I know I'm in for both Elliot and Octopath. Am I the problem? I was actually on the Octopath Traveler subreddit. I wanted to see what they were saying about Zero, and they're just into it. The really funny comment was like, this game could be a 1 out of 10, and I'm excited about it because it means I'm getting a new soundtrack from the Octopath composer. Esther Devil, thanks for being a 62-monther. Hey, back at you. It's not fair to David Hasselhoff, but I'll always think of that burger video. You know what I'm saying? That is the man to me. Kype, thanks for being a 53-monther. It's unfair, you know what I mean? The same could happen to me, you know what I mean? Wait until my burger video comes out, but like, I'm pretty sure my burger video is me drinking the Mountain Dew from Taz's mouth. Been playing Expedition 33, and talking of soundtracks, that game is fire. Yeah. New charity stream goal, the burger video? No way. No, absolutely no way. Make your own shirtless Hasselhoff burger video. All right. Today's schedule. There's a game I'm really looking forward to streaming. Sorry, I had a mint in my mouth, and I realized you can hear it rattling around. I'm sorry about that. That's not professional. I waited too long to start this mint. I should have finished the mint and then started the stream. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I've never really played a Ninja Gaiden game before this year. We played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I freaking loved it. It's going to end up in my top 10. Which I realize is unfair because it's like a really good game as the base of it. And I had just never played that game before. You know what I mean? It's like if they put out a remaster of Witcher 3 and somebody puts it in their top 10. It's like, bro, that's an old game. Anyway. I really love it. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a 2D game with pixel art, and it looks really nice, and then it's getting good reviews this week. I'm really excited to play it. And you're right, 2 Black is a high-effort remaster. Incredibly high effort. Okay. So, before any of that, though, there is a new Pokemon trading card game, Pocket Set. We will gamble on it. I only want to open 20 packs. Maybe if we're hot, we keep going. If we're hot, we can keep going. But otherwise, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of patience for it today. I don't want I can't handle this game being rude to me today, you know? Don says Ragebound might make you go Ragebound. Me or like somebody in general? You been able to see Max's Tokon gameplay? No. He's already been playing? Kyle, your guest appearances over at MinMax were awesome. I had such a fun time. Yeah, to be clear, Chad, that's pretty much wrapped. I did my last podcast yesterday. It was a live one, so it's up already. It's up. And it was a really fun podcast, too. I got one more MinMax video in the pipeline that'll come out next week. But yeah, that's a wrap. That was a lot of podcasts, a lot of new show pluses, some occasional other extra things here and there. But yeah, if you missed out on any of those, there's hours and hours of really fun videos I did with MinMax all month long. Good stuff to check out. When Hanson said he's too expensive, it felt real. Yeah, because that's the other thing about being the guest, right? Is unlike anyone else, you're on everything. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm way down to do more MinMax stuff all the time. All the time. We got at least one more time this year, probably pretty much locked in. And then, you know, we'll see what else we can do, for sure. Will report card ever come back? That's the fun thing about MinMax is the community votes. If they want report card to come back, yes. But, you know, if they want something else, we'll do something else. Donkey Kong spoiler thoughts next Saturday. I'm giving everybody one more week, including myself. Hey, much like any other modern Mario game, you can expect there to be stuff to do after the credits. So I got some stuff to do myself still. So we'll see. But yeah, you get one more week next Saturday for DK spoilers. Max says Tokon is so crowded they're only letting people play one set. It's like Dragon Ball Fighters back at E3 when it was debuted. Incredible lines for that. Sorry, I said incredible lines because I read the word incredible. It was an incredible month. Congrats on the work. Well done. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was, you know what I mean? It's always fun to push yourself and challenge yourself. To, like, come up with concepts of shows every week is hard. And then what's also hard is like they don't get voted on. So you came up with a whole good idea and how it would work, and then you just throw it in the bin. It never gets used. But it's fun work. You know what I mean? It's good to challenge yourself. We all have limitless creativity. You know what I mean? We just got to tap into it. Tetris 99 today or tomorrow? Let's do tomorrow because I'm really excited to play today's game. There is a Tokone panel tonight at 11 p.m. my time, which is an hour before the stream ends. I'm going to want to check in on that. But tomorrow's the more goof around day, so I feel like we should do Tetris 99 tomorrow. Okay, and I am picking up from chat that I missed something. Deekman is, hold on. Can I get an oh yeah? After 6 months of casual streaming, I finally got affiliate status. Found you finally. We can do a double oh yeah for that.
Oh yeah.
To me, that's a career move. That's huge. That's like getting a promotion at work. That's a big deal. Who owns the rights to those ideas? The garbage bin. they're dead ideas. Any subs before the stream started? Good question. Oh no. Yes, there was one. Jabawabs gifted a gift sub to Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Can you imagine being the person who's tracking down that Twitch name? You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta have that. It was probably seconds before somebody had Philadelphia. Cobbin World, thanks for being a 16-monther. Happy Friday back at you. Yeah, you could sell that on eBay. I will sell you the Twitch handle Philadelphia. I was waiting for Ben to shed a tear when you were praising him at the end of the latest Min-Max show. Oh, no, he's a brave face. He definitely cried afterwards, but, first and foremost, he's a professional host. Let me grab my coffee, and then we can begin cracking packs. Haven't had a sip yet. That was so earnest and ended perfectly. I was saving it for the end of the podcast. It was crazy he asked me that before we were done with it. You know what I mean? That's a thing you do right as you're signing off. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you. But so like I had to, if you haven't seen this week's podcast, praise Min-Max and Ben Hansen like 10 minutes before the podcast is over. So then we just have to like sit in that praise. It's not right. No, we did that out of order. All right, let me go grab that coffee. Okay. You should have said mean things about the show like you and Dan did? Did we say mean things about Min-Max? Bioshock update from Schreier. I've only seen the headlines of it. This is so funny because for the last 5 years I've been predicting like this is the year we see Bioshock. I don't have to chat. I actually like don't even think like this bums me out so much. There's no real take on it. I don't think I'll even like cover this on delayed input. Sorry, what you're missing is Bloomberg. It's been in development for more than a decade. It's not like they've just been on the back burner. It's not like 2K has not been worried about Bioshock. It's just they can't get their shit together. Chat's saying I'm going to lose my Fantastic Four bet. I'm bummed about it. It's kind of crazy, actually. We were talking about how Superman wasn't doing well overseas because it seemed too America coded. Fantastic Four is actually doing worse percentage-wise. Or about the same. Actually, I think it's not worse, but I think it's about the same. It's like 57%, 58%. Domestic. But that's just crazy. "2K Games subsequently ousted studio head Kelly Gilmore and moved creative director Hogarth de la Plante to a sub-publishing role." Wow. Hogarth, you can go back to publishing, is what they said. And this is also a scoop. 2K Games is also developing a remake of the first BioShock game. Instant hit, free money, but that was shelved earlier this year. Okay. So be it. All right. Adventures of Hogarth. Yes. Oh my God. Is it too late to rename Elliot Hogarth? That's a title. Judas hype check is like 0 for me. I don't like Ken Levine's princesses. What are the chances the new SpongeBob game's pre-order bonus will be mentioned in delayed input next week? Oh, I actually haven't seen it. Isn't the city also Huther? I think it's the kingdom of Huther. Favorite princess? Jasmine. All right, let us continue. You're in for a treat. Wow. All right. We'll be betting on 10 packs. Oh, shut up! Mucho's been so bad today. I had to yell at him, but he was being extremely funny. All right, so I have art supplies on my table, right? Which obviously I should have cleaned off by this point, but it's been a busy week. Cotton swabs that I was using for the glitter glue, right? I hear him like mucking about on the table, and I turn around, and he's got a cotton swab in his mouth, and he just looks up at me, and he knows he's in trouble. He like knows he shouldn't be doing this, but he jumped off the table with the cotton swab because he had something he knew he shouldn't have. And obviously your instinct is to laugh, but you have to let him know he's being a bad cat. You have to scold him. No. That's not smart. That's bad. That's poor behavior. Oh man, I gotta tell you the saddest Mucho story. Shut up! So I have a setup for him where he's got like basically like a little observational deck next to a window, right? Where he can look outside. You know what I mean? It's just like a nice little spot to like a perch to look outside. And then sometimes when I get home, I can actually like see him looking down and I can like wave at him, right? When I got home late after Fantastic Four, late at night, I could see him in the window on his perch, right? But he was just facing the door. He was just sitting there staring at the door, waiting for me to get home. It broke my heart, bro. All right, opening 10 packs. How do we do this? It's like more or less than. It's been so long. 10 packs, over, under, 4 plus, diamond plus. Got it. Okay, so chat, basically if you pick the over, you're saying I'm going to be lucky opening this pack of cards. If you pick the under, you're saying I am unlucky. Typically, the under wins. However, we've had some days where over pays out like 3 out of 4 times. I'll put that up now. Can we do a side bet on Ho-Oh with no art? My friend sent me a text. I'm so jealous. He got one. He got a art coming soon Ho-Oh card. And I was like, if you didn't never update your phone or this app, that'll be incredibly valuable. No, this is correct. This is correct. This is the last thing we did. I copied and pasted the text from the last bet that we did. I did not just type that in. I just took it from the last time we were betting. Does Mucho do this kind of thing? No, this would disturb me. If I saw Mucho doing this, I would yell at him and tell him to quit that. I would tell him, I just straight up tell him to stop that. I was inspired by the Min-Max art show, did ceramic painting today. That's so fun. It is actually really hard. I feel like Kelsey kind of underplayed like how difficult it is to plan on what it will look like after the kiln. Some stuff you cover up becomes incredibly disgusting after it's been dried in the kiln. Basically, it's sometimes like old details that you painted over will surface, and it'll like come out so nasty. It's actually really, really hard to do. Subjectively good. Thanks for being a 32-monther. Hey, Kyle, do you like the band Little Dragon? Never heard of Little Dragon. You said 4, but meant 3. My bad. Whatever the case, the text is on screen. All right, let's open Ho-Oh first. Let's try to get that card. Let's try to get that card. Here we go. Musharna's in this set, huh? Both Pokemon are now asleep. You're planning on evolving the next turn. No, you're not. You're fully evolved. Oh, okay. There's some other synergy with this or something. That's a weird move. He's like building a little sandcastle out of rocks. Great Eevee art, actually. Maybe better Eevee art than the Eevees from the last Eevee set. Wow. The first Snubble added to Pokemon TCG Pocket. I love it. I love Snubble. I love that design. It's so freaked. It's actually like insanely bad. It's like insanely bad character design. The more I stare at it, the less it works. But like something, it still has character, I guess. Stupid ears, stupid hands? The hands are nuts. It's got like a little frilly skirt with just like legs sticking out the bottom. Just little dog paws. That like a color that isn't present anywhere else on this character. The fucking like neck piece? Snubble's a mess, but like all together it just works. It's supposed to be a hand puppet. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, hand puppets have arms like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. Hey, that's one lucky card. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to take notes. All right. A Hoothoot. Do you think there's any significance to it being 5 p.m.? Might be 5 a.m., bro. Damn, it might be. Pretty cool card, actually. You know, I don't care much for that Pokemon, but I like the art there. Okay, you're right. You're right about this. I should be more on top of that.
Huh. Amanda!
Okay. Yeah, if you don't know why we're saying Hoothoot or Tootsie, Brandon Jones of Easy Allies and I did a full playthrough of Pokemon Silver. It was so fun. we didn't get to play very long every week, so it turned out to be like a super long journey of like playing for 1 or 2 hours every week. Brandon Jones had never played Pokemon Gen 2, so he came into a lot of these Pokemon seeing them for the first time, and so when he saw Hoot Hoot, he goes, Hoot Hoot. And I mean, like, here's the thing. That's just as fair as any other pronunciation. You know what I mean? None of these pronunciations make sense. But, obviously, all of us who've been saying hoot hoot for, like, 20 plus years, it's very funny, too. This is my dog, Kyle, being a 59-monther. Elliot will rise. We'll see about that. 5 p.m. because day and night cycle was a Gen 2 gimmick. And 5 p.m. was the swap? Okay, I'll buy it. You've made your case, and I'm convinced. The Trace Toho art appeared in the Lugia EX animation as well. Oh, so there's no Lugia immersive even. Good to know. All right, so there's 2 ways to luck out here. Bro, traced art, such a bummer. Oh, explain Tootsie. Tootsie was what Brandon Jones chose to name the Hoot Hoot. And then every time he would go to the bathroom, I would try to take Tootsie the Hoot Hoot out of the party. No, hold on. I feel like I put her back in the party for the Elite Four. Is that what happened? I feel like I did some sort of Elite Four prank where it's like, okay, you're going to have to do 5 really tough fights back to back. If you got to go to the bathroom, now's the time. And then swapped Hoot Hoot back in. Bill Darzik being a 15-monther. That is what I did. Copy that. Yeah, that's a good prank. Elite Four pranks are funny. The fan art was apparently wrongly put into a collection of official assets that the artists then pulled from. Still, like, why are you tracing official assets even? What are we doing here? Just draw a Ho-Oh. He kept bringing Tootsie back and grinding when you were gone. That's right, that's right. And then when I would go to the bathroom, he would prank me by bringing Tootsie back in. No, that's right. This art's great, by the way. Rock throw 50 for 2, not ideal. But the thing is, it doesn't evolve. So it's like, you know, you're skipping a step with this guy, but still. Raging Thunder, this attack does 10 damage to one of your benched Pokemon. Get a life. There's gotta be, there's some Emolga trick. There's still, like, if one of your bench Pokemon has any damage on it, do extra, you know what I mean? I don't know about that. Squirt Bottle. Discard a fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Is fire the meta? Why would you even do that? It would totally stall out the guys who are like, discard 1 energy and then they do it again anyway. Yeah, like Ninetales. This would stall out a Ninetales. The official statement had the company take full responsibility. They said sometimes they commission artists to draw something a particular way, and they provided reference material they shouldn't have. Wasn't the artist's fault. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? I forgive the artist. And I don't forgive the Pokemon. Actually, I forgive them too. An apology goes a long way with me. All good. Even better was his pronunciation of Hoot Hoot was Feraligator. Yeah. Wait, I feel like it was like Feraligator. He had a weird twist on that one. Binacle is like cool. I actually really like what this thing evolves into. That's a my guy. Flip 3 coins for each heads. A water Pokemon is chosen at random from your discard pile and put it back in your hand. No thanks. That's a weird guy. Chat, you got a Fisher deck? How do you even use that? I apologize for all the green Lunterns I sent and will yet send. It's the first time the Pokemon Company has publicly asked fans to stop harassing. Wow. I'm not gonna fully trust this translation. Interesting though. All right, that was just pack 2. So the believers got one and the doubters got one. Congrats to both of you. Here's pack 3. Is Binacle worthy of the list of Pokemon to party at some point? No, why I say he's a my guy is I already put him in a party. X and Y, right? I got a fairly leveled up, I forget what it evolves into. The guy with 4 limbs. Stumbling Draw card. Great Delibird art. Dunsparce, Sudden Flash. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Alright. Maybe there's a Dunsparce in this set, otherwise I don't get it. Barbarnacle, yeah. Ooh, Clay Darmaka, that's in my binder, dude. I love that card. Heck yeah. Okay, I don't love it that much. And Cherrim. Ooh, that was a bad pack. We've really cooled off. That was a chilly pack. Ooh. Does the world need a Mega Surfetched? I would prefer Mega Farfetch'd over Mega Surfetch'd, but yeah, you could do some fun stuff. The world doesn't need either, though. Farfetch'd is best left simple. The simple purity of Farfetch'd is what makes it such an interesting Pokemon to me. Simple gamer Kyle, you know it. I'm a simple gamer. Alright. I love the card. Don't get me wrong. New Vulpix? Sure. Live Coal 30 for 2. Okay. Grand Bull, there you are. This Pokemon does 20 damage to itself for a hundo. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking like maybe you're making some crazy fairy deck, but I don't get the application of this guy. Sometimes Pokemon cards just like don't belong in decks. It's kind of sad. This I like. Ambipom, fully evolved, right? 100 HP, Tail Jab 40 for 1 energy. Now, Farfetch'd also does 40 for 1 energy, but Ambipom has a lot more HP. Huber accidentally said, "Don't yuck my yam" yesterday. Is this an acceptable pun for chat's argument about sweet potatoes? Acceptable, yes. Hey! That's 2. That's 2. That's 2 lucky cards. Shuckle EX. This guy's gonna be a problem. Flip 3 coins, attack does 20 for each head. Oh no, he's actually worse than Executor. I guess, you know, he's just basic, which is nice. And that defense. But yeah, triple slap stinking sucks. Yeah, I guess the other appeal is it's a 1 energy move, but like, I don't want it, dude. Again, Farfetch does 40 for 1 energy. You're lucky if you do 40 with that attack. What is the deal, Shuckle? He's a tank? Nah. I mean, yeah, maybe if you put some extra stuff on it. He needs a tool. I think he needs a tool to be a tank. Like leftovers. Yeah. Yeah, not with 120 HP. Exactly. Yeah. Like, Probopass, I think, has a negative 20 thing on him, and he's got beefy HP and a beefy attack. Don't tell me that little turtle is a tank. Come on now. Ooh, good point, good point, good point. There are a couple of grass-specific heal cards and the grass cape as well. So the Erica heal is actually really nice. Good thing to bring up, actually. Fair point. Actually, excellent Spearow art. Look how charismatic it is. This Girafarig is clearly not agreeing with its back half. That's really funny art. Your active Pokemon is now confused. Okay. 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That kind of thing I love, especially early. Put this guy down, 20 to who's up front and 20 to one person on the back. That's so nice for one energy. That's a cool card. Mamoswine. 20 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Get off my team. Leave my own guys alone. No, I don't want to hurt them. Not like that. 160 damage is crazy, though. That's crazy. Croconaw. Love this art. I think I might have actually bindered this art too. I think the use of shadows is so dang effective in making it look like it's stalking, you know? Yeah, I love that piece. If you're confused because that Mamoswine is so dang shiny, it does not actually count as a lucky card. It's only 3 diamonds, and we're looking for 4 and above. My apologies to anyone who thought they had fully lucked out. But we have 5 more packs to go. All you need is 1 more lucky card. Have no fear. That's the thing. That's the thing I like most about a new set is like looking at the new moves, trying to figure out what they're trying to do with new cards. I actually enjoy that. I like the game design. Ooh. Uh-oh. Lucky's win. That's the game. Game, set, match, bro. Muna, we saw Musharna. I'm not into the Muna. I actually love the Ambipom part, by the way. Sunkern, great. There's the Musharna. Yeah, I'm not into it. Unless we... Oh, fuck! You gotta be shitting me. The Void. Yeah, that counts. Nah, that counts. That counts, chat. I can't disqualify that. That counts. Holy shit. It took us into the void. Is it a bug? No. So that's the crazy thing. It featured some traced art that was traced back to some fan art that was created, ended up in a collection of official art that artists can use from that, you know, in the Pokemon Company archives. It was found out quickly, so they just had to just take the art out. They had to rip it out. But it's so funny, like, it even sucks you in still. Like, why would you even bother? Blue Spark, 6 being a 30-monther. New subscribe text coming soon. They couldn't remove the suck. They couldn't do it. Display it. Nah, nothing's gonna replace my shiny Farfetch'd. I actually think Elemental Blast is like a move Lugia has in the regular card game. The tangible real-life one. It's such a difficult setup, especially in this game, where you're drawing 1 energy per turn. That's not fixed. There must be some crazy energy pull cards, because the idea of like boosting this guy up to do that 180 is already so much effort. Shabello, thank you for gifting a gift sub to Void Lugia. How do you set it up? Yeah. Yeah, that's like a puzzle card. Do a screenshot? Hey, it's here forever on Twitch. Well, YouTube eventually. Twitch will delete this archive. Ho-Oh pairs with it. Oh, so Ho-Oh's got some energy boosting moves. Cool. Isn't it called Air Blast? I swear like there's like the first Lugia card. Talking about the Neo set. I swear it's got a move that takes 3 different energies. Maybe I'm off base on that. Sunflora. Actually, like, pretty nice art for a Pokemon I cannot stand. Look at its feet. Heracross. One of my faves. Top 10 Pokemon for me. If this Pokemon has no damage on it, it does 40 more damage. Ooh, yeah. Talking about some Erica shenanigans. That's nice. That's nice. Is there a way to turn marbles into real money? Very gratefully, there is not. Then we'd be having some real problems in here. Furret. Flip a coin if Tails' attack does nothing. No. No, I said no. Why did this Smoochum shine like that? This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I swore they took babies out of the TCG. So there's a new thing. Got it. Babies are bonus secret cards. We opened 5, and then the Smoochum showed up as card 6. Fun. Okay. That's actually really fun. I like that. It's still, honestly though, chat, it still would not count as a lucky card, unfortunately. How curious. Because here's the thing, 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon can actually be really good. This thing could be doing like 60 or 80 to a big boy for 0 energy cost. So you're kind of just putting out Smoochum out there as like a flyer. Mostly keeping her in your hand until absolutely necessary to make the play. Marvel's Secret Babies. I like it, yeah. No weaknesses, too. You got 30 HP. It has 30 HP. I feel like Kyle would use an unevolved Smoochum during a playthrough. I'd have to. Jinx is on the block list. We'd never be able to evolve that Smoochum. Yeah, it's weak. 30 HP is weakness to everything. That's right, chat. Ooh, no. One of these two is our guy. Is it you or is it you? It's this one. Yeah. Very nice. I think I got this one in a binder too, actually. Discard a random card for your opponent's hand. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm way into this. 70 for 3 is not ideal, but the negative effect of that is actually super nice. Yeah, that's cool. Sure, Syndiquo? Sure, dude. Typhlosion and mere 3 diamonds. Once during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hell yeah, dude. That's so nice. Burn works like poison. Right? Or is it burn? Man, I've never burned anybody. Do you have to flip? I feel like you gotta flip for burn, though. Yeah, it's 20 damage, but you can flip it off. Right. You have to flip to remove it. So the 20 is guaranteed, is what you're saying? Buffles, thanks for being a 15-monther. Happy Friday. Like, I get a guaranteed 1 turn of it doing 20 damage, and then you'll flip to see if it does 20 more? Wow. Yeah, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Just easy, immediate burn, no flips. That's crazy. Guaranteed 20 from the bench. Yeah. Greninja I like a little more, obviously, because you get to choose where the 20 goes. But the idea that you're kind of pressuring your opponent with that 20 stacking is pretty fun. All right, Dos Mas, but you know, this one's a wrap. There's another card with burn synergy. Gotcha. All right, hold up. Baby Pokemon are an ongoing argument between Bulbapedia contributors because there is no indication that is their actual evolutionary classification in the game. The reason we have always called them Baby Pokemon is likely because Gen 2 cards that call them Baby Pokemon arrived in the States before the games, but TCG names are often original and not reflected anywhere else. Bulbapedia. They're baby Pokemon. Get over yourselves. They're baby Pokemon. Fun fact, though. I did appreciate that. Oh, cool Heatmore art. I love that, actually. If your opponent's active Pokemon is burned, this does 60 more damage. Typhlosion, are we friends? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, that's it right there. You just got to build that deck. That's fun. That's so fun. Oh, my God. Basically, you're doing 110 with 2 energies. Did we just become best friends? Yep. 100%, dude. Yeah. Yep, that works. Sharp Fang, 60. I think the reason you put this in a deck is that those are colorless energy. Basically, you could put this guy in any deck. I'm really not sure why, but I think that's what the appeal is meant to be there. Yabo, thanks for being a Fort Monther. Death Stranding 2, Goaty 2025. I hear you. You can make a case. I gotta finish it still. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. All right, uno más. You can make a case. I pretty much know what case I'm going to be making. Once again, this is like Rebirth last year, where there's kind of like no real surprise about what's number 1 on my Goaty list. But number 2 could be an absolute wild card. Like Star Wars Outlaws. Who knows? A lot of this Dunsparce. Remoraid. Sure. Remoraid's a nice gold and silver Pokemon. Love that Slowpoke art. Yeah. Now asleep, healed 30 damage. Okay, we'll evolve you next turn, so that's fine. I'm cool with that. Quilava? Yeah, we need you, bro. We're gonna make a Typhlosion deck. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna make a Typhlosion deck. I need you. Alright. So as you can see, chat, like we did get our 3 lucky ones really quick and then really chilled off. So if you took the under, it wasn't a bad bet. It just doesn't pay out. The believers are about to get some marbles. Hope we hear Kyle and Janet discuss the rest of DK Bonanza. I feel like I should pay Hanson to let me in on the 210s. Because here's the thing, like 210s is actually fairly sacred. You know what I mean? Like that is the cohorts. No one else should be a part of that conversation. But maybe with a little bit of... Maybe I can talk my way in. Is 161 the most cards in a set in this game? Oh, I see 161 up at the top. Forward Mangus, thank you for gifting 10 gift subs. Greasing the wheel. Forward Mangus, you're greasing the wheels right now. Well, how much was the original? I feel like the first 3 is the most. The first set was over 200. Yeah. Hanson would let you in, no question. I wonder. All right, well, let's do 10 more. I liked that. That's fun. I really do like looking at the new cards and trying to assess them. I think that's actually like a fun exercise. Have I seen the trailer for the new Digimon anime? No, is it nice? I saw, I think, a teaser a super long time ago where they were like driving on some road at night. Had kind of like a serious tone. I'm in for it. Will it be on Crunchyroll? Do you have any hype for 2D Shinobi? Demo looks solid. I was thinking about doing the demo tomorrow. It's pretty cool that we'd be able to like play Ninja Gaiden today and then Shinobi tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow might be like a crazy variety day. Along with Elliot, I might owe Elliot a playthrough too. So let's see. I mean, I might get really into tomorrow's kart racing game, or I might bounce off of it ridiculously hard. We'll see. We'll see. There's no saying. Elliot demo, I think, would be a good stream though. I don't disagree. Can we go through the cards just to look at them afterwards? I guess you can. Now we're way closer to 50-50 here. The question is, can I run it back? Can I be lucky twice in a row? Or will the law of averages come to even me out? New Digimon anime, the quality looks nicer than normal. All right, this is way worse than a YouTube video, though. If, chat, here's the thing. Without the word Digimon on it, this is a show I absolutely would not watch. Well, okay, erase the Digimon themselves, too. That iguana is fucking awesome. That's I'm talking about like adding new Digimon, like coming up with new designs besides Agumon. That iguana is sick as hell, dude. That's nice. Dota Race Digimon, I got nothing else. Yeah, I get it. Nah, these look like contemplative high schoolers. I don't know if I could dig it. Is the law of averages your favorite math law? Great question. Chat, what is your favorite math law? I honestly, like, whatever it's called, probably my favorite math law is that you can't divide by 0. Here's the trailer. Yeah, I just realized we shouldn't show it. We shouldn't show it. I can watch it later and talk to you about how excited I am, but yeah, we shouldn't show that trailer. There are almost as many real answers as fake answers, and I'm proud of you for that, chat. Oh, we got Aura. Right? Am I misinterpreting the Aura? I think we already got one lucky card. I've seen the Scyther card in real life too. I think it's blocking the sun, but not effectively. As you can see, the shadow is only hitting its beak and not its eye. Cool looking Ampharos. Flip a coin if heads, this attack does 40 more damage. If tails, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Worth the risk. You know what? Ampharos is also a pretty bad Pokemon design. The more I look at it. It's like one of those ones, it's like almost filler, you know what I mean? It's just lettuce in your salad. There's nothing at all remarkable about it. Here's what I'm telling you, Ampharos could be walking around Pal World and nobody would notice. Oh! Damn! That's nice. That's a shiny Pachirisu. That's a lucky squirrel. Yeah. This Pokemon has a tool attached to it, 40 more damage. Yeah. That's nice. Because there are so many tools now. You can put like half your deck as tools. 80 for 2 energy is really nice. It's a basic Pokemon with 120 HP. Yeah, you can do a lot with little Pachirisu. You can do some nasty damage. Fibonacci Spiral? Yeah, that's math. I'll give it to you. All right, that's 1 pack, 1 lucky card. Why did I pick the under again? I don't know. I don't know. Because you believe in the law of averages is why. You believe in these laws. And you know what else I have a really good time doing is like going through all the challenges that they add every time a new set comes out. Just playing the game, you know? It's fun. What did I pick again? You got 1. I see a 1 next to your name, Subterranean Loser. It did count yours. I think 1 is over. Scrunch. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. So Blissey is definitely in this set. Otherwise, Chansey is just the most annoying stall card of all time. Mile doing bite for 20 is so... Actually, can I go back to that? Iconic Togepi art. Yeah, I think I can't go back yet. Unknown. Guard. Got it. The letters for guard are there, but just out of order. This ability works if any unknown in play with an ability other than guard. This ability works if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than guard. All of your Pokemon take -10 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So alone it won't work. It won't work until you drop another unknown down. Okay. You hate unknowns? Yeah, I get that. I get that. Unknowns are lettuce in the salad for sure. I did like questing to get one of every letter though for some reason. I got into it. I believed there was lore. I believed there was intent. Bite for 30. I guess 30 is not bad. Yeah, we're trying to figure out like what the Miles point is. 70 HP is nice, I guess. Just helping you out early. There's a new supporter that makes your first coin flip a guaranteed heads. Holy shit. That's so OP. Can we appreciate how big that Chansey is? Yes, I do appreciate how big that Chansey is. And especially that it likes to scrunch. Stop that. Two packs. DM I scrunch? Okay. I guess that's an athletics check. Oh, baby. That's a second lucky. Mantine, flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects. Yeah, okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's a scrunch, but obviously you put 4 energies on this guy, which is already pretty crazy. But remember, there's a supporter card out there. Holy shit. There's a supporter card out there that makes your next coin flip a heads guaranteed. Wow. So you're just saying you can't hurt me next turn. That's so crazy. Mantine's just a little guy. Sure enough. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card. Pedal Dance. Flip 3 coins as attack does 60 for each heads. This Pokemon is now confused, however. Oh, come on. Why? Why? You know what? You just put it in the binder and forget about it. Gomez. Heck yeah. Gomez. All right, that's 3 packs, 2 luckies. That was pack 10. We can stop opening them. No, it's just pack 3, unfortunately. I didn't pay much attention to Pineco. I think we're waiting to see Fortress. They get dizzy after dancing too much? Yeah, from spinning around too much. I get the same thing. Bing bong bing. Graceful Swanna. Move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. 0 retreat cost. Ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so fun. Easy application. That's nice. Thank you, Swanna. Enthusiastic? Oh my god. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 less energy. So you do Sweets Relay for free, and I do love some Sweets Relays. Are these Hoppip okay? Something's going on with these Hoppips. It makes me think of the trailer for Weapons. Where it's like, one night in my hometown, 3 Hoppips left to the beach. Pseudo Widow shirt. Ooh! It's gorgeous, man. An absolute keeper. An absolute keeper. Damn, that's a nice card. Wow. Look at that art. Holy shit. Ooh la la. 90s vibes. Yeah, yeah. But also like such a good fit for this particular Pokemon and its shell design. That's a beaut. That's a beaut. All right, non-believers, you have officially lost. We did good today. We're hot today. We're hot today. Yeah, that's crazy. Can we math law believers get no-no? Mm-hmm. You can't trust the math. Not a baby, though. Fair to point out. Togepi, not a baby somehow. I won because you're streaming Ragebound. That's a sweet thing to say. That is some old Chikorita art. I do love it still. I love them pulling back old art for the Pokemon TCG Pocket. So cool. There's our Fortress. Shell Crash, 80 damage for 3 energies? Sure. Yeah, alright. 130 HP for like a regular dude who's not going to cost you 2 prize cards? Yeah, that's not bad. Fortress is on the list, by the way. I do want to roster a Fortress someday. Sheesh. That's 4 luckies and 5 packs. And I must say, excellent art. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does 50 more damage. Retreat cost 1. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's a cool card. And remember, that's not an EX. It's fancy, but like, I appreciate Pokemon that aren't EXs a lot more than EXs. 2 prize cards is too great a cost most of the time. If this guy dies, you can recover from that, you know? That's nice, though. Damn. Beautiful art. That's like Digimon caliber art. Peak Gen 2. Yeah, absolutely. That, it, you know, like, it's an evolution on a Pokemon that a lot of people already liked. There were already a lot of Scyther fans out there, right? So to, like, make Scyther into this cool anime sci-fi creature and give it the new elemental type, steel type is new, and then like a new evolutionary path where it's like, oh yeah, if they're holding an item and then get traded, they evolve. Genius on top of genius. Peak Gen 2, I'll let you have that, chat. I agree. All right, we're just playing with house money at this point. We could get 5 trash packs, and I'm super stoked about what happened today. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Steelix and Skarmory EX take negative 50 damage from attacks of your opponent's Pokemon. Jasmine, that's so mean. That's so rude. You're basically buying yourself a turn with a move like that. Obviously, we haven't seen Steelix and Skarmory EX. And I assume it means Steelix EX and Skarmory EX. I feel like a regular Steelix won't apply to that card, but the phrasing is unclear. God, love that Golbat art. Yeah, that's what that Pokemon deserves. Venomous Fang, 1 energy, guaranteed poison. That's actually really nice. These emotes are from a show called Math Law. It was about Math Law. You're right about that, but I forget the actual name of the show. It was a pun on a real show. Regular Steelix counts? Dude, there is no Steelix EX. Cool, 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 cool. MathNet. It was called MathNet. Yep. Dang, that was such a funny video to find. My stupid chat thinks the wide box of fries has more fries than the skinny box of fries. Yeah, I remember it. And also, yeah, that Mantine art is really, I like the colors. Really nice art. Nice whooper. The berries are a trap, Corsola. Don't do it. God, you remember Ghost Corsola? Inspired, dude. I gotta get one of those. Remind me to put that on my roster list. I gotta roster a Ghost Corsola. Is it called Cursola? That's funny. Excellent Bayleaf art. Yeah, dude. Alright. How do we refer to the roster list? It's honestly just a notepad document I have on my phone. And there are only 2 Pokemon on it currently, but I feel like I gotta get that Ghost Corsola on there too. We should do a stream where you finalize your team. Well, the thing is, like, it's like, we get them when we can, right? If we're playing, like, Pokemon Coliseum 2, and one of them pops up, absolutely. Ooh, we got Aura again. Bro, we're on a freaking roll. I feel like they do this to me to get me back in. Do you know what I mean? I can't prove it, and I think it would be illegal, but I feel like they pump up the odds when they know that I'm waning. Fun fact for Scyther, before the lore reboot in Gen 3, Scyther was implied to be a non-native Kanto Pokemon because the Safari Zone was meant to be Pokemon brought in from other places in the world, like a zoo. In Gen 2, the Warden is traveling abroad. Cool. But then Gen 3 rebooted it. Got it. All right, Totodile, welcome in. Great art for a Totodile. Great artistic style to match that particular Pokemon. Sure. Switch the Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. U-turn's a great move. Yup. Flip 2 coins, attack does 20 damage for each heads, and you're already starting with 60. That's actually nice. That's nice. I like the mysterious misty cave it's hanging out in too. It's like blocking your exit. You can't leave until you take down the Ursa ring. Magcargo is like a droopy Yoshi, dude. I don't know if I've ever really appreciated this creature. One other Pokemon, either yours or your opponent's, is chosen at random 3 times. For each time a Pokemon is chosen, do 50 damage to it. You have to be shitting me. This guy's gonna kill your own bench. This droopy Yoshi just wants to torch your own bench with some bad flips. Yeah, right. All right, and here we go. Oh, no, and here we go. Oh! So we had the Aura. Our 5th card did come up. I was counting correctly, but our special card was actually a baby. Hell yeah. Yosh. Secret special baby. You're my secret special baby. No. You gotta behave, though. Toasty Toss. Take a fire energy from your... Nope. From your energy and attach... Nope. Attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. In this case, I feel like you're just setting that Pokemon up to die. Basically, you are sacrificing one Pokemon to energize somebody on your bench. That's a sacrificial Pokemon. Can I get an oh yeah? I was in the ICU most of last week with a blood infection, but I am back home now. I don't appear to have any of the long-lasting scary effects I could have gotten because we got it quickly. Yeah, that's a huge oh yeah. I'll do 2.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people will just hang out with something. You know what I mean? Like, I do try to be like over vigilant with, you know, like things that seem slightly off. I'm glad that you did that. Hit up the ICU. Most of the time I end up spending a lot of money on something that wasn't actually an issue, but for that one time it is an issue. It'll be worth it. Glad you did that. The concept of regions wasn't a thing yet. Yeah, of course. The original lore is a Gen 1 Pokemon originating from all over the world, not specifically Kanto. Yeah, that's the unfortunate situation they're in now. The world kind of shrinks with every new game they add, because it's like, why wouldn't Pokemon from this region, like, why wouldn't people be obsessed with Togedemaru the world over? That was cool, dude. That was a nice little surprise there at the back. All right, uno mas. Ahoy Stan, thanks for being a 31-monther. You see how much that Togepi pops? Just hanging out there at the bottom of the screen? Dang. Oops, nope. It's Lugia time. I forgot, we actually have a process of not going back and forth, but going on one pack until you hit, and then switching to the other one. But we've been doing fine today. Porygon's in this set, huh? Alright. Dark Cutter, 60 for 2 energy. Sure. I wouldn't put it in my deck, but alright. Did you see Micah Parsons requested a trade? Yeah, I was up on my sports news today. First things first was chatting about it. The headline was dropping the Micah. All right, let me pay out. That was 5 luckies and 10 packs. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty nuts. Over wins again. I almost think, Chad, we're going to have to bump it up next time we do these bets. The 4 out of 5 was crazy. Yeah. Madden 26 box art? I've seen it. Ooh, wait. This can't be real. What's happening there? Chad, that's placeholder. Full art coming soon. No. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. That's chat. I'm good with that though. No mas. I think cutting us off at 20 instead of going to 30 is the way to go. They said the realest Madden ever. You're right. Did I see the Spider-Verse Lego minifigs coming out in September? I did not. Oh no. They're random packs. You don't know which one you're going to get. Cool, dude. Spider-Man 2099 is probably the one I would want the most. Maybe that's basic, but this guy looks great. That would be my guy. This guy comes with a horse, but obviously it can't be a full-size Lego horse, so it's just kind of tiny. That's funny. And I mean, this guy is a spoiler, but the movie came out so long ago at this point. Don't worry about it. There's an app you can use to scan the QR codes on the boxes to see what's inside. Chat, do you know how many of these I've bought? Do you even know how many dupes I've gotten throughout the years? A duplicate minifig? It works. I've tried it. All right, chat. Put that on the Discord. Don't let me get dupe. Well, which one's bad? Maybe the cyber one's bad. Yeah, I feel like if I got dupes of this guy, I would get pretty upset. But generally, there's not a lot of losers. I don't like this look for Peter B. Parker. They made him too Lego-y. You know, his expression's a little too Lego-y. But the baby's a cool idea. No Spider-Woman? No. And I gotta be honest, I don't remember this one, but I like the design. How much is one of these? Generally like $5. You want the wolf one? Hell yeah. Yeah, that one's cool. Spider-Punk's great too. Heck yeah. This cyborg is Spider-Woman? Okay, chat's getting too deep in the lore on me now. D-Mac Gamer, thanks for being a 47-monther. Hey Kyle, bouncing between your stream and Evo streams. Hope you enjoy Ninja Gaiden. Also, those Spidey Lego figures are nice. I gotta agree. Inspired choice and like excellent execution. Lego minifig packs are so nice. Any new news about that Mortal Kombat collection, or is that all they had to say today? Is that they're including Trilogy and there's gonna be a physical edition? Have I missed any news whatsoever, actually, outside of that? Do you see Huber and Hansen at the Battlefield thing together? Yes, but I should put that up on screen because it's very funny. Thanks for humoring me as we crack some packs, chat. That was fun. Good stuff in there. Shiny Pachirisu is our best pull, but that Togepi is probably my favorite thing. And honestly, right under that Magby was nice. Will Darksiders 4 be PS5's answer to classic Zelda? Excuse me, what? Do I gotta watch a Darksiders 4 trailer? Chat's been talking about SpongeBob this whole time. I did not know a new Darksiders was announced. Is he doing a Kamehameha wave? Yeah, I think they are. I think they're doing a Kamehameha wave. It's just obscured because he's holding C4. Yeah, that's a funny idea. A funny clip you should watch. Oh, this was posted on the Discord. Heck yeah. This is so funny to me.
Watch something I know.
I do.
Wario64 reports Mario's Super Picross now supports mouse controls on the SNES app for Switch, as well as Nobunga's and Ambition. So very cool to see this being pop. Sorry?
Nobunaga.
Oh, I apologize, everybody.
All right. Yeah, we're all watching Greg because he's the one speaking. Watch Tim. Watch Tim. Watch lower right the whole time. Watch him.
Watch something I know.
I do.
Wario64 reports Mario's Super Picross now supports mouse controls on the SNES app for Switch, as well as Nobunga's and Ambition. So very cool to see this being pop. Sorry?
Nobunaga.
Oh, I apologize, everybody. Watch something I...
It's the shut eyes. It's the close eyes, then shake head. Nobunaga. So funny. No, chat. Nobunga's an easy mistake that anyone could have been making for 10 plus years, okay? It's an easy mistake to make. I have not seen Bloodworth on the Giant Ant. Yes, I have. This is the one where I said they should be paying Bloodworth. Yeah. Super loud, too. No, actually, nope. The one where they should be paying Bloodworth was a different clip. But yeah, here's the thing, chat. Is like, you go to these events, right? You're just covering them. You know what I mean? You're going to go away and, like, tell your podcast what you thought about Grounded 2. But, like, you're also, like, participating with their branding. Bloodworth, they need to be paying you to do this. You're advertising for them. The logo's right there, bro. They're using him. Okay, so it's only a minute long. I'm going to guess this is more of a teaser. Teaser is in the description. Got it. Likely mature. I like that.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council. And there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
It's all led up to this. At long last. The Four Horsemen. This feels years and years away. That feels years and years away. You like Joe Mad still doing his thing? It's definitely a particular art style, right? It does stand out still. Who wins in a battle to death? Blood mounted on a giant ant or Hubert Hansen with lots of explosives? Now, I do ask you to rewind and watch that video again. They are doing invisible Kamehameha waves. So I think I'm going to give it to Hansen and Huber. Their power level seems stronger. Can I name all 4 horsemen with no help from chat? No. No. I actually don't even remember the guy with the long hair, the main dude. I feel like one is called Fury and one is called Death, but I don't remember their names. Is this the worst question ever posed? No. Chat, remember, we share the internet and this planet with young ones. Would you say the SNES library is still enjoyable in the year 2025? Yeah, of course I would. I think SNES games hold up remarkably well, with the exception of Link to the Past. But the young ones don't know. They don't know for sure, right? They don't have that perspective. All you can do is communicate your thoughts and try to explain why you think those things do hold up. Reddit would never. Young Ones was a good show. I never knew it was a show. Side-scrolling entry to the Ninja Gaiden series from the Blasphemous team. Whoa, they just said the Blasphemous team right there in the game's description. That's funny. Cool. Very cool, actually. You'd think they'd be writing more on the Ninja Gaiden franchise, but they're like, Blasphemous, remember that game? It's good, right? Datimu. Look at those back muscles? Sure. I agree. It's funny, this is all pixelated too. Squeak. Oh, no. No. Isn't that standard? Goron, blood on. Goron, blood on, follow me. Seems loud to me now, actually. Is hit flash something I should turn off? Legit question. Is that like a photosensitivity thing? Goron and Bloodon are 2 of the horsemen of the apocalypse? Okay. It didn't bother you? Okay, alright. We'll see about it. Let me know, chat. Alright. Up, down, left, right, choo. Jump, kunai. Spider weapon, dodge R1. Dodge R1 is all you need to know. Yep, that's perfect. Thank you. That is the right button for dodge. Here we go. Before I head out... Oh, stand by. Ryu, I am on my way to a life or death duel. Is this Dan? If it is destiny that I not return, you are to take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. J. Colby, thanks for being my mother. Ooh! So this is why my chat likes the soundtrack. Metal influences. Garmore, I've seen the I'm obsessed with diagonal elevators video, actually. Forgive me, Ryu. I must put my life on the line to keep you all from this new evil. Stopping animation, very nice. Acceleration is actually really nice too. Watching him kind of like pick up speed from 0. Yeah, that's beautiful. One early disappointment, you can't press down and attack. Hey, trophy unlocked, bro. Stupid bird. Whoa. Damn. So that's why already this is a nicer game than your classic Ninja Gaiden. Is I was able to get hit by that bird and not die. We're okay. We're all right. Oh, that's nice. Gek style. Is the volume too loud? Nice. Full heal. Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, enemies are one-hit kill, which is cool. Checking. Oh. Nice. Uh-oh. Dang. All right, let's talk strats. You know what? I'm guessing I could have hit it back. If somebody's throwing a shuriken to you and you're hanging from this thing, yeah, I probably could have hit it back. I was thinking about checking the demo for Strider tomorrow, actually. Fun. Just some innate fun to that, right? Ninja games, bro. Yep, there we go. We hit one. Satisfying ting. Oh, shit. I wonder what the 3 skulls does. Maybe there's 3 skulls in every level. Stupid bird. The head chopped off. Popped off. You chopped the head, and then it popped off. Two for one. Oh, weird. We got some sort of challenge on the bottom left-hand corner. Pause menu for collectible info. Got it. Ooh, presentation, bro. Father! Act 1, Path of the Ninja. Heroes emerge when the world turns cruel. Bro, what part of his body you think is emphasized? Focus, Kenji. You'll never reach your full potential like this. You need to find your inner peace. You don't play around even in training, huh? Those who cannot push their limits in training will fall behind in actual combat. Do you need to take a break? No, it's just getting warmed up. Again. Cool. Fun fact, the cutscene was a recreation of the original NES opening cutscene. Way ahead of its time. Challenges. Perfect dojo run, no damage, not gonna happen. Beat dummy ambush in one try, not gonna happen. Win the duel, we'll do that. One collectible. Got it. Very cool. Okay, and now we do have the dodge roll. Oh. I see you're ready for more. I prepared a special course to iron out your weaknesses. Mastering aerial combat is critical for a Hayabusa ninja. Use L1 or X mid-air and perform a guillotine boost. It'll grant your height boost. It did not. What are you, sir, what are you talking about? There's no boost. What's he talking? What am I missing? Got it, got it. Yup, understood. Got it. That's fun. Ooh, fuck. Use the ceiling to cross, of course. Slicing through the enemy's attacks is the quickest way to end a fight. Slice 3 projectiles with square before moving on. They're baseballs, master. Got it. You can just hold down. Oh, I see, I see. Think like Gex. Ooh, that was, oh, come on now. That log wasn't moving. Oh, okay. At your current level, your most lethal asset will be hypercharge. Defeating enemies with an exposed aura will grant you an enhanced attack, allowing you to cut through anything in a single blow. Yep. Got it. Yep. Yep. Fun. Okay, mechanics. The game's got systems. Too slow. So I guess I should press R1 twice there. Yeah, okay. In a desperate situation, there's a secret technique to sacrifice your vitality to help enhance your next attack. Hold square to imbue your blade with the life force and gain a hypercharge. Yeah. Ceiling. Ooh, too late, I guess. Huh. There we go. The Ryu sprites are really good. I guess I'm covering it right here, chat. You gotta appreciate this. They did a good job with that. Small PSA for anyone planning to get this on Switch 2, that version of the game is the same as the Switch 1 version, which is 30 FPS. Unlike all other versions. That's crazy. You know what? Because when I just bought this game today on PS5, I was like, this would have been a good Switch game. I'm sure you'll stop noticing after a while. Use hypercharge wisely to overcome this challenge. You need to be fast and smart for the clan's sake. Come on, bro. Hey, nice. So I was doing a lot of sacrificing my health just so they couldn't trap me. Any thoughts on the Switch 1 price increase? I mean, no, Chad, this is, it's stuff that I expected to see a lot more of. It kind of cooled off for a minute there, but it seems like it's still a reality of international business. I understand why Nintendo's got to do what they got to do. It's crazy. It's something that we're not used to seeing in our lifetimes. Old consoles becoming more expensive. But, yeah, that's a reality. Market conditions, exactly. I'm not pleased, but I'm not mad at Nintendo, if you're asking where I am placing my dark thoughts. All right, that was a proper training session. Wanna go again? I feel ready to beat you now. You talk too much. Ow! Watch this shit, master. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're learning his shit. Oh, fuck. I tried to do a hop on him. There we go. Oh, that does so little damage. Ah, fuck. He did it, bro. He Zuna dropped us. Ryu, Kenji, we're under attack. What's happening? Demons coming down the mountains. Our village is in danger. Understood. Stay here. No, wait, Ryu. We found a letter. It's from your father. Okay, let me see this. Oh, father's dead. This is his will. He asked me to take the dragon sword and leave for fucking America. Please, Ryu, go on ahead. I can handle the demons. I know you can. Just remember, find your inner peace. Yeah, I remember that. I got this. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. Has watched this shit ever worked out for Kyle? Yes, many times. Kill with lunge attacks. I don't know those. Is that thing dead? Yeah, okay. Bro. You gotta start those early. Think of it like a heavy attack when you're like kicking somebody. Cool. Shit. They slide. Okay, I'm focusing a little too much on our challenges and paying the price. Fuck. That guy can breathe fire. Now you know. Oh, I bet we can do a little hop off these. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll be patient this time, bro. Chop, chop. Okay, alright, fuck. Gold Hunter. You found gold. Oh! Needed that health. Demons dying in one smack to the face is so nice. Very nice. All right, let's look at our challenges. Lunge attacks. I don't know lunge attacks. That's it. I think it's R1 squared. All right, do you think that burning wall is a secret room? Okay, nothing I can handle right now. Ow! Oh, fuck. Damn! Okay, gross. Chat, I see that we dropped some frames, but that stopped. Do the charge move to the burning door? Okay. Alright, thanks, chat. I'll do it, though. I'll do it. Fuck, fuck. Stop! God! When does the cauldron stop? Okay. Oh my god. Stop! Just charge, just charge. He won't do it because he's too low on health. It's not a secret door. Okay. Alright. Alright. So it's just somebody's bad suggestion. I get it. Chat, I like your bad suggestions. I like it. I like it when you come up with nonsense bad suggestions. Typically. But I'd prefer if you let me know you were just kind of hypothesizing. Oh, shit. The charge runs out pretty fast. Needed that health so bad. Yeah. Charge shots do not break that door. Huh. You save. Has to be frame perfect. Okay, check. Ooh, just made that one. Shit, I don't think I got my lunge kills. Ooh, look at that nice spiral animation. Beautiful. Here we go. There we go. No, 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 no. You really got the double jump move is really cool. You got to start it so early. Like that guy, I should have killed him. Come on. I'm guessing the burning rooms are for later. I think that's like a return to the level kind of thing. They're so overt. Okay. Whew. You think it's possible to kill the shield guys without a super? We'll be back. Missed a secret? Okay. All right, okay. Did I really Shibello, or are you just kind of presuming? All right, Deadly Zebra says too. Okay, all right, I'm going back. What do you think we missed? Missed a secret is like a chat. Insufficient comment. That doesn't do shit for me. I already missed one. Where were you there, chat? We already missed a secret. Why you start with your missing secrets now? Why begin here? Okay, so be it. Live your life, I'll live mine. This is why min-max commenters call us toxic? Yeah, it's true. You gotta work on your commenting etiquette. Just mashing missed a secret in chat is like the worst thing a streamer could read. It is not helpful, actually. Well, I mean, it was helpful. I did go back and get it. Yeah, chat's telling me to try to R1 through flames. Every time it has not worked out for me. Fuck that flame god. Now let the big flame come. There it is. Big surprise. Huge. Ooh, those don't fill your health. They just give you a little bit. fuck. I don't know what happened there. Go, go! Cool eyes, man. Now that's loud. Look at the earrings. Great design.
My rod didn't blow you to bits. You may be an interesting specimen.
Don't worry. I'm about to make things even more interesting. Watch this shit. Ow. You've got less HP than my master. Bro, you're getting rocked. Yeah. I'm not handling this fight the right way. It is not that kind of fight. Treat the demon with respect. Ooh, big damage. That's nice. Ooh. Damn. Okay. It's active for a long time. Oh shit. I feel really cheated by that one. The skull went too deep for some reason for me to hit. And then it did not interrupt him on the charge. I feel really cheated by that. Shit, wrong way. You faked me out. Yeah, a little too much, you get hurt if the enemy touches you damage in this game, I feel like. I guess that's an old design element, right? If he like wakes up and I'm standing on his thigh, it's like I hurt you. It's like, all right, come on, bro.
It seems dragon ninjas are a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, I can't waste more time here. We will finish this later.
Fine by me. There's still many of your kin for me to cleanse. DM, I stand on thigh. That's an athletics check. Kenji, please wait. Are you leaving the village? We must locate the source of these fiends. Something tells me this was only the first wave. I suggest we wait for Master Ryu. We're strong here. It's too dangerous to leave the Hayabusa village. You stay, okay? Organize the survivors. But if the Black Spider clan is behind all this, we can't hope to survive against them on our own. That changes nothing. I'm ready to give my life for the village. But Kenji, very well, I understand. Please come back alive. I'm counting on you. Break time? I want to see what happens, what we do with our, like, collectibles and bubbles. You can get an A rank and die 4 times. That's actually really nice. Even with 5 of 6 collectibles. Deaths don't matter. Cool. All right. So I wonder if the only thing keeping us from an S is that first skull. Because I got crowns next to max combo and kills and time. Whoa, check this out actually. It teaches you, it shows you the ratio of everything. So max combo is actually what kept me from an S. It was like only this much of the thermometer. No, kills you were over the limit, and it still only gave you that much. You're right, weird. Very weird. But it definitely feels like challenges is a huge part of the thermometer. Yeah, I would say time. Yeah, time is what kept me from S. Look at that. 13 minutes, but anything less than 6 is going to add to the meter. There's no blue on the meter at all. Mind if we try without hit flash? Sure. Not at all. Excited for a GDQ on this? Absolutely. Yeah. Love the presentation of this video game. Off, please. All right, we'll continue when we get back from break. Check out the second playable character at some point. Should you buy this? I just played 1 level. It's really good so far, though. Once I learned to respect the beast, I think that boss fight was actually super fun. You have to acknowledge that their Mega Man style, if you're walking up to the enemy, it's going to do damage to you. That's just how it is. So once you start learning to like wait for your turn, you actually get a ton of turns. Yeah, me and Moonbeam, I haven't been keeping track of the whole MasterCard situation too much. I did see that, like, some of the Itch.io games are coming back. I expect a lot more to come back. There was a whole hubbub about mouthwashing, but it turned out like mouthwashing was just breaking policy of Itch.io and was delisted a long time ago, you know what I mean? I can't get too invested. I can't get too into it. Thoughts on new Marvel Legends Spidey for Magic the Gathering? All right, somebody posted this. Oh, cool. I didn't realize it's an action figure too. That's kind of fun. Somebody posted a booster box. I almost bought it. I was right there at checkout. And that was like $100 for Spider-Man Magic the Gathering. I couldn't do it. His arm looks yellow in that card. Why is Spider-Man always spreading his legs? That's one thing I like about Spider-Man. He's like an absolute gymnastic freak. You know what I mean? I like the weird stuff he does. I feel like cinematic Spider-Man never goes full freak, and that's always a disappointing thing. Spider-Man's got some, like, dynamic poses. He's a bug type, yeah. Spider-Man 3 is full freak? No, that's different. That's different. That's different. All right, so we'll take a quick break, chat. We'll, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. Great first impression. I gotta play more. I want to see what kind of, like, player progression this game has. I assume the collectibles are for something, you know? But maybe not. Maybe this is just a pure game. Thing is, there was an L1 function on the controls menu that I've not used yet, so there is some sort of extra ability we're about to gain. Anyway, see you all on the other side. We're back. Oh, Bacon destroying, and rightfully so. Get it, Bacon. Get it, Bacon. Go, Bacon. Go. Go, 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 go. Iconic breakfast meat. One thing I was curious about, chat. So you said that Maximilian Dude posted a video of playing Tokone, right? When I was watching that beginner's guide, I was actually wondering if someone like him, who's used to hot swap Marvel vs. Capcom games, was disappointed in the way that you have one life bar in that game. Was he into it or no? Demuenzo, thanks for being a 12-monther. Congrats on the full year. Crispy or soft? Soft as possible. You know what I mean? Like a 2 on the crispiness scale. No one used marbles? It seems like nobody interfered with their marbles in that bet. Sorry, poll. Can I get a follow-up? Oh no, got one for being sick Monday and after a whole ass week. I'm still not over it. Yeah, bummer. I've been there, that's annoying. You'd like Japanese bacon then? Yeah, when it shows up in Scrandle. I'm into it. Need more characters before I have Toko on team I want. Hoping for Juggernaut. Yeah. That team would make Juggernaut work. See the new Spider-Man suit teaser, 9 seconds long? I think it was like super close-ups. Yeah, it's not worth it. What's crazy though is Spider-Man No Way Home ends with his best cinematic costume ever. I'd be so bummed if they just trashed that immediately. He seems into it. I think Max just appreciates recognizing different fighting game elements coming together. Cool. Yeah, I was worried that like the unified health bar would turn off some regular fans. The hardcore. I mean, I'm into it. That's basically the one thing they promised. They're like, look, if you are intimidated by a 4-person team, you can only learn one character and be fine. I like that, I always like the compromise of there are simplified controls. I can just tap over and special to do a special instead of like a quarter stick, right? A quarter rotation. But it does slightly less damage. So if you tap in the Z function to do a Shoryuken, it's gonna do more damage than if you just press up and special, you know? It's cool. I think that's a compromise everybody's happy with. Yeah, we gotta hear what Ben Hansen thinks. You're right about that. I think we have to encourage him. You get what I'm saying? He needs encouragement from the community. Otherwise, he'll give up. You know what, chat? These are really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take out the word really. I feel like they are a step beneath really. Nice. They're nice. This frankly disgusts me. I don't like that one. No. Just caught up on the hot takes video. When the Bonanza takes came out, it looked like your soul was dying. Yeah, I can handle a disagreement, right? A difference of opinion. But like when the opinion is like outright unfounded, oh boy, does it burn my ass. Was Borderlands 4 a stream? Here's the deal that my chat made with me. I'm only allowed to stream Borderlands 4 if it's multiplayer. So I gotta find some buddies, at least one buddy to stream it with. After the Demons, 1-3. Okay. Some suckers. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who I can scrounge up. Get chat involved? I do worry about that. I worry about who in chat I could trust to have on voice chat. It takes a great deal of trust. You know what? I was not ready to hop back into this game. We had a nice little break. I filled up my coffee. You gotta stay focused in a game like this. I don't think there was a difficulty select either. We're just in it, bro. You can trust me. You are Aramite, probably the last person I would trust. I'm fairly certain, like, you are the voice actor for Bugs Bunny. Meaning, if you were on voice chat, it would just sound exactly like Bugs Bunny is in chat. This guy's cool. Got it. Well, we can do this. The crows are our friends, seemingly. This is Metroidvania or action platformer? Action platformer. There is a level select screen we just saw. So far, I mean, we're really early. We basically did one level. Ooh, close. Nice range on the super attack. Here we go. Are you leaving the village, young Kenji? Master Muramasa, I'm sorry. I don't have time to chat right now. Let me guess, you're running straight into the demon's den. There's no other way. I'm not going to stop you, but you are ill-equipped to survive that encounter. Although, I feel the golden scarabs have awoken again. If you bring them to me, I can improve your weapons and techniques. Yes, yes. Bearer recovers health each time an enemy is defeated during a kill streak greater than 3. That is so good. Upon reaching a checkpoint, health is restored completely, providing a brief respite in the journey. Melee damage increases 75% when health is low. I can't, bro. I can't chat. I understand that is the good shit. I understand. That's probably the best one here. I just don't feel confident in my abilities enough to think that I could hang out at low health percentage and still win. Oh, and you can only equip 2. Okay. Probably would get more slots as the game goes on. I'm so sorry, chat. I scrolled up just to read somebody saying, don't you want to see Bugs play Borderlands? No! You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Here's the cheat code of chat. You can put @KyleBossman at the end of your chat, and it highlights it to me. It's a highlighted message. I notice those easily. That talisman would have won that close boss fight. You know what? Rappy, you sold it to me. Jabweb says you kept it on the whole game too. All right, I'll get Blood Frenzy. It is, you know what? It sounds insane. 75% damage boost is so nice. Stop saying donkey door. All right, cool. So the skulls are some other currency we're gonna have to learn about. I'm thankful, Master Muramasa. Don't thank me yet. You are still ill-equipped. I've only added a sliver of hope to your suicide mission. That's more than I need. Thank you. Same guy from Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, who gives us upgrades. Same guy. They're getting a little more aggressive. Come on back here. Come on back here. I need you. Find the secret room. Okay. A scroll? Shit. But what's that about? Deflect enemy projectiles. Oh, we're actually really close to that. Avoid falling into pits. So far, so good. We'll learn about the scroll later, I think. Looks like we can't do anything with it yet. That counts as deflection. Very nice. Scrolls. Oh, hey, talking about Variety Saturday. Aren't they adding a new boss to Night Rain tomorrow? I'd love to go kill that boss. Shit. You've bested me, Skull. Night Rain isn't variety, it's same old, same old. Oh my god. You're so wrong, chat. They put a big twist on this boss that I've already beaten before. Let's see if we can pull this off. Hey, yeah, you can. Shit. Hey, nice. That's annoying. Oh! That's... God damn it! Alright, well, I guess I would have lost it anyway there. Okay, sheesh. Avoid falling into pits. Thanks, chat. Ooh. Meloria. Meloria. Yeah, the skulls are getting nasty. They're actually my least favorite enemy out here. The reason they're so nasty is their angles. I do wish you had more sword control. Like, sword up would be so key. Look at this guy. Ow! Heal me. Yes. Missed another secret? Where do you want me to go? Don't just say that. Don't just say that. Chat, that's actually the most... I'm gonna, like, ban that phrase. It's so annoying for you to say that. Get the secret, streamer. Damn! Good kill. That guy got away. I like when they go down and they hang from the thing as just as I can. It's fun. Slicey, thank you for gifting the gift sub to Missed Secret. So be it, bro. Fuck. They're good at adjusting. Okay, sheesh. Those guys are nasty. That guy was just chilling. He was contemplating his death that's coming up, you know what I mean? He's probably like, I'm probably not gonna kill Kenji. Go, buddy. Got it. No, I know what to do. I know what to do. No, I know the actual function. No way, dude. He's got iframes when he's charging. You ever play SNES Demon's Crest? Yeah. We might have streamed it a bit. I don't think I've beaten it. I actually prefer the Game Boy one. SNES one kind of blows me away. They do some like really cool world map stuff. Clever shit. Clever shit. Yeah, I didn't like how that played out. Basically, we killed Red Ninja, which should have charged up our super, but there was some delay. You heard me clash against that guy's shield. That first attack should have blasted through it. It did not. They killed this guy. What do you think his job was? These are like hotel keys. I wonder what this is. What are these jarheads doing here? Can't be anything good. Okay. They're good at baiting you out now. Very cool. Look at that effect. That's nice, dude. Ooh. Okay. Were you Hayabusa? Yeah, that's me. No, that's not possible. You're lying. But those skills, you're definitely a Hayabusa ninja, right? There may be hope after all. We need your help. No thanks. Stand back. Trust me, we're on the same side here. I'm with the CIA. Our agency has been monitoring the Ku no Tani since the Supreme Ninja Overlord Genshin took the blade of the Archfiend. Okay? But we weren't expecting to be greeted by a horde of demons. My men were overwhelmed. We have to do something. Someone's trying to free the Demon Lord! The Demon Lord? Your ways won't work against this evil. Stay put. I'll take it from here. This is cool. It's funny he had a purple tie in the close-up and a blue tie on the sprite. There was a miscommunication somewhere. Your ways won't work. Oh, dude. Welp, going in. You again.
Today, what a curious thing. One of my favorite human weaknesses are you came after me knowing you couldn't survive a fight in my world. Well, rejoice. I shall grant you what a ninja desires. An honorable death.
Yeah, right. Ouch. Oh, this fight with Flame in the middle is actually gonna suck. Yeah, like, that sucks. That, oh my god. This changes everything. Okay, so yeah, you don't get your shit immediately. Oh my god, I'm so hurt already. Oh, spikes, fuck! Okay. We know that doesn't reach the whole way though, which is nice. Damn. Okay. Focus up. Focus up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna chase him over the flames. I actually like can't handle that maneuver. Yeah, so we don't get the slam until my second slice. Yeah, you can't hit me from here, bro. Oh, this is new. Okay, no big whoop. Do you think we're doing 75% damage yet? We might be, actually. Shit. The power of 2!
You're staying your hand
grant you death when I'm done with you. First, I'm gonna reap some words out of your rotten mouth. Tell me where the Demon Lord is.
By some miracle, you managed to best me. I'm the least powerful of the 4 guardians that serve our Lord. Soon, the veil will open, and the Demon Lord will claim this world.
Not while I'm still breathing.
But I can fix that right now. Yeah.
Please don't. Damn. Your pride got the best of you, huh? A black spider ninja? Are you behind all this? Ah, prideful and clueless. Can't you see we've both been lured here? Wait, explain yourself. Pay attention. We don't have much time. You're losing too much blood. Why are we getting trophies nonstop right now? Elliot would have dodged that for sure. Oh, shit.